Hello, everyone. And welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play the first game of our new campaign in Dungeons & Dragons.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a list of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Liam, if you would like to describe your character, please.
Oh,
Oh my god, no pressure!
were we supposed to prepare this? No.
I'm pretty filthy. I have sort of a mess of reddish-brown hair and really filthy road clothes. I wear a long coat that I slept in. I slept about 20 hours last night. Geez, unshaven, a bit of a mess.
So far, you're just talking
What
about
color
current
are your
Liam right now.
eyes? I need visual.
They're blue.
Sam, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah, I am a little goblin girl. Oh, you're finally awake, I see. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. It's on.
But the tables are fairly busy, except for maybe two that appear to be available between the two of you guys, if you'd like to find a seat.
Okay. Sure. Is that easy to do? To find a seat?
Yeah, you walk over to it and you sit down.
Is this how
It's a D&D works, yeah.
What do we roll for?
Pile of meats there set for you, a little bit placed in the side because you might need, especially with the look on your face, Adeline kind of gives you a glance, goes, put something in your belly.
Thank you.
Comes back and slides two trusts to you.
Remove my little mask, and then just go.
You, might I sit, please?
Of course, take a seat.
Okay.
What's that?
And as he sits down in his chair, I would ask each of you to please describe yourselves, please, starting with you, Laura.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm just, a little blue tiefling, that's all, with blue hair. And, I'm wearing like a pretty cute dress, that's all. And I'm having a good time, we're just having a good time here at breakfast.
All right. And you?
Yeah. I'm, simple girl, simple needs, just wearing like kind of nice baggy clothes, some monk vestiges. They're in kind of like nice blues and grays. You notice I have a blue sash around my belt. Got a nice shave kind of going on, little undercut. Looks like maybe I put on makeup like 2 days ago, and I'm like, yeah, it's still holding up. It's fine. I can work with that.
What's your name?
Oh, we'll get to it.
Okay.
And thank you. And Travis, describe yourself, please.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Oh, what?
I'm a half orc, sitting here in kind of beat up leathers. Have a big scar across my face.
Do.
Can I clock
How
the
many?
room? See who else is watching their
Perception
count.
check. Huh?
How many copper?
48 copper.
Is this the
48.
first roll?
First roll of the campaign.
Oh, come on.
Natural 20.
And that's how you started. All right.
So I'm leaving it to you to do that counting, which is really hard for me personally, but there you go.
How do you split up 4 gold? We have 4 gold and there's only 3 of us.
I don't know.
Well, I actually did pretty good at that card game, so you can have mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will. Okay.
So 2 for each of us. That's great.
Oh, that's a good one. 1 for you, 2 for me. 2 for... Oh wait, no wait. No, that doesn't make sense.
She's your treasurer?
This is gonna
No,
go
man.
great.
Okay.
New day, man.
It's hard not being the treasurer.
I'll give 2 to Jester.
Sweet.
1 for you, 1 for me,
Thanks.
and then 22 silver. That's
Tell you what, you do that math while
you
things
guys
are
got.
happening.
I'll let you know. You guys
While you're
go.
counting this out and figuring out the division of your gains,
Episode 4.
4.
Don't arouse suspicion, but did you hear all that coin hit that table, Caleb?
I did. It's on the table, though, so I think on the table it will stay.
Yes, but we could follow them out. We could do the money pot. We could run rat food. We could do Prince and the Pauper to get it from them. We could try spider eyes. Any of those could work
Are
to
you
get it.
guys staying here?
This blue-skinned tiefling suddenly leans over to you at the table.
Don't move.
7 silver
Don't.
for you.
Don't move. Tieflings can only see movement.
And 16 copper.
I don't think
It's
that's
very
true.
true. We have a hard time seeing things that aren't moving. It's very true. But I can hear you. You should take a bath. You know they have showers here. It's possible.
What now?
You bathe yourself in water.
No, I've bathed before. Yeah, I know what a bath
You
is.
smell really bad and it's wafting over this direction. I'm just letting you know. I would hate if I smelled that bad and someone didn't tell me. You know?
I have only just met you.
Hi, I'm Jester.
Hi, I'm Caleb.
Nice to meet you, Caleb. How much silver did I just get?
7.
Woo!
And 16 copper. Aren't y'all jealous?
Being mighty fucking friendly, they were looking at our coin.
Why can't they have been looking at me? Maybe they were looking at me.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they were looking at you.
I don't
As
wanna think of
Jester said, you're handsome.
Just
Yes.
not.
He said jest.
I just thought you said my name is all.
Oh, I said your name.
Oh.
Oh, they might have said your name too.
Never mind.
I don't
never
know.
mind. We're good. Could I get another trust over here, please?
Two, please, right away.
I'm gonna put my hand up and say quietly to Not. The money pot is not for them. It's not for them. It's for farmers. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Not
right.
these 3.
Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah.
Did you notice some whispering?
With your perception rolls earlier, yes.
But I said it
Don't-
really quietly.
She rolled a 22.
But she can hear my little whisper. I mean, I
No,
did
you heard
this.
the whisper. You're not sure what the words are.
Okay.
And you
But I can see that
you can
they're
see that they're
definitely
whispering,
whispering
being-
about us.
being
Yes,
mysterious.
Okay, cool.
Are you cold?
Are you at the? Do you have the mask on right now?
I think I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this kind of porcelain covering that has painted lips, and it's a little
Really cool.
it's a little unsettling.
I mean, I'm sorry not to be blunt, but you know, it's pretty obvious goblins are not welcome strolling about in town.
She's a goblin.
Yeah, but you don't have to make a big thing of it, all right? There could be people who don't.
No, that's right. She's my companion. She's my friend. There's nothing to make a big deal about. That's why she's wrapped up. Just leave it, please.
I didn't ask why she was wrapped up.
I know, we're not making a big deal out of it. You're making a big deal out of it.
Somebody asked why
No,
she's wrapped
nobody
up.
asked.
Somebody said the words, this is Liam. Why are you all wrapped up?
Oh.
No, I asked if she was cold.
That's
She had a
concern.
hood.
That's
and
concern.
As Caleb finishes oversharing,
Backslip is over. It's so over.
Those old times, man. That was a different universe, different life.
tell us if you'd like to describe your character, please.
Oh, wait, what?
I didn't think we were gonna be so soon. I know.
Neither did I.
Didn't either.
But here we are. A damn it, Travis. A lavender tiefling with red eyes and curled, very pierced, extremely ostentatious horns that are just pierced with little gems and little baubles. He's got a tattoo that seems to be running up the side of his face, a kind of peacock tattoo that goes off into his very ostentatious, ridiculous, overblown robes that he wears, and his 2 swords and pouch dangling at the side of his hips. He's very, very broad in his dress.
So literal and figurative peacock.
Oh yes.
One of your characters? No.
I know, mine. Who knew?
And as this tiefling darts from table to table, a few feet behind, you see.
Wait, did you say your name?
No, I didn't say my name.
No, it hasn't come up yet.
Okay, so there is a woman behind him, taller than your average lass.
If you've got the 5 copper to spend, we would happily have you all.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Do you perform?
I'm less of a performer and more of an intermediary for these parts. I do on occasion perform. I can read fortune on occasion.
I was going to ask if you read fortunes. Can you do one now?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
That's what they tell
Look at
me.
this guy, he knows everything.
So, as he pulls out a small set of cards and begins to shuffle them at the table. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
He's really quite good. You all should line up and get your fortunes told.
Let's do a 16 there.
Okay, so you get just the brief conversation here. You get a pretty solid read to the excitability, the eagerness, the exorbitant interest in just getting in your face that this person wants. Any fortune you tell would probably suffice. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check as well.
Look at this fucking game.
You know, we did just defeat a really big snake, so maybe there's even bigger things coming up, you know?
Can I make another roll?
Sure.
Ashley confirmed worst hype man ever.
19.
Yeah, easy enough.
Look at all these friends we're making here. This is a good city.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. She was awesome.
She didn't say much.
That's why I liked her.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Did you see that cool thing she had going on
yeah,
her chin?
that was rad.
That was interesting. I wish I would have thought of something like that. Did
Yeah, I mean, you could maybe do something like that in time. Just like wait till maybe.
Yeah, she doesn't know that I'm coming.
you
I
did-
can't do
yeah,
it
you
tonight.
No.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. What do you guys want to do now?
You watch as just beneath the table, this kind of orange, kind of patchy tabby kind of leaps up onto the begins to move.
Oh shit! What's his name?
Or her name?
Well, it is a he.
Oh, okay.
This is my cat Frumpkin.
Frumpkin.
Frumpkin, yes.
Oh, can I call him Lumpy?
You can call him Frumpkin.
Look at this Lumpy. Made in England. I'm going to use thaumaturgy, and I'm going to make all the windows in the place like open up really fast, like crash open.
Okay, you watch as 4 of the nearby windows slam open with a sudden burst of wind, and all the various bits of torchlight that light the deeper, kind of more shadowed corners of the room suddenly darken and flicker. The music suddenly comes to a stop. Everyone kind of holds their position and kind of glances over to the table where you're all sitting.
Jester, don't you remember us talking about keeping a low profile?
You're right, I'm sorry. I use thaumaturgy and I close all the windows.
They all slam shut a second time. The light flickers and then brightens back to its normal place. Everyone.
Ta-da!
Yeah! Yeah!
Come see me tonight at the carnival. I'm really good.
One really crotchety looking guy in his like early 50s with a super underbite, probably missing most of his teeth, just goes,
You're both magic users then?
Yeah.
And
It's
so
really
is the larger fellow?
Well, I mean, a little.
Yeah, I mean, he's learning. He's getting really good at it.
I'm trying to learn more.
Yeah, you should have seen him. He disguised himself the other day, and it was like,
Thanks, Jester.
Yeah.
She's better at it than I am. We're trying to make our way up to the academy to, get a little bit more learning done.
well, he's going to learn. I'm not going to go to the academy.
Yeah, this academy place kind of keeps getting brought up.
Well, yeah, it's the place to be.
Okay.
I mean, you
What's the what? I'm sorry. What academy are we talking about?
Solstice Academy, you know.
The what? Solstice?
Soltris.
Solstice?
Solstice.
Yeah, that's one.
Soul Train Academy.
Crit Queen's Call. Have you played it?
No, I haven't.
Don't.
I'll teach you someday. It's so much fun.
It's a game?
Yeah.
Cards?
Yeah.
All right. I might like to know that.
I mean, I can teach you if you want.
Yes, I would like to know that. Yes.
Okay. I'll deal.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, sure. This will be
Is
fun.
okay?
Listen, I would not be sitting here if not for you. Do whatever you want to
Okay,
do.
it's 3. You draw 3 cards. Well, I give you 3 cards. So you'd use 3 d6s.
3 d6s.
Yeah.
Got one.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Sam.
not you. I have one of each dice.
Okay. So hide your roll from me because we can't know. Okay. So first you have to ante up. How much coin do you want to put in?
I'm out.
No, it's all right. I will front some coin for you to play this
Oh,
game.
great. How much do you want to front him?
I will give him.
Low.
I will give you a silver piece.
A silver. Okay, this is
Thank
great.
you, Caleb.
Okay, I put
Thank
the
you.
silver
I
down
wish
too.
I had more.
Okay. Am I doing this right?
So far.
Okay. Now I'm going to give us 3 cards.
Uh-huh.
So we both roll.
Uh-huh.
But we can't see. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Don't say that's good. You gotta
Oh,
bluff.
I'm bluffing.
Bluff. Yeah.
How do you know I wasn't?
She
Okay.
was
I'm gonna try to change one of my cards.
Also,
No, wait.
Make a,
There's rules.
Yeah, without
Okay.
you seeing.
make a sleight of hand check.
12 plus 8, so that's 20.
Make a perception check.
No, he totally did it. She totally did it. This is really hard, Sam.
Yeah.
You're only an hour and a half in.
This is my only skill, guys.
But you know that's my skill too.
Oh shit!
Would you?
So I'm gonna try to do it as well because that's my skill as well.
Well, first off, what'd you roll for?
I did not notice him doing it.
Okay, yeah. So you get to re-roll one of the dice.
Okay.
Okay, so
For
I'm
free.
gonna try to re-roll one of mine
I
for
have to
free
take
too.
whatever it was?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. So go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
So
re-roll
make a
mine.
sleight of hand check.
Oh right.
Do I notice her?
We'll roll a perception check.
8
Nope.
plus 5, 13. 13?
No.
Okay.
I
So
rolled
you
a
also get a
3.
free re-roll.
So now, okay, so the best hand you can get is 3 of a kind. Then after that, it's a straight,
A straight. Yes.
a high straight,
Mm-hmm.
then a low straight.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's if you get all evens or if you get all odds. And then it's 2 of a kind. And then it's nothing, it's just high card. Okay, but now we put in a second amount because you can up the ante and you get 1 more card.
I fold.
No, but wait.
What?
You can put in more money and then I deal you a different card. You get to give some cards back, a card back, and I deal you another card.
Should I? Caleb, do you have any more?
Because you saved my life yesterday, you may have 1 more silver piece.
1 more silver. Okay, I'll keep it low too because you're only doing the 1. So I only put in 1 silver too.
So it's a 4 silver pot currently.
Yes.
So-
And now give 1 of your dice back, whichever one you don't want, and roll it again.
So you get to re-roll,
Okay, got it.
Okay.
and you get to re-roll 1 as well.
I don't want to reroll any.
Okay.
Okay. Now you show what you got, and we'll see who wins.
I got a pair of 4s.
I got 3 5s. So I think
I draw
all
my
this-
short sword. Stupid. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Just don't do it again.
Yeah,
But I'm sorry I took all this money from your friend.
That's making it worse. So
Oh,
just
Maybe
take the
okay.
2.
give some of it back.
Why though? But I won it.
Your Laura is showing.
Tell you what, I'll give you none of it back. I can't. That's no. Okay,
No,
here's
I
1
ins- I
silver
insist.
No,
I
he's
insist.
right.
Okay,
He's
but
right.
I
You should
insist
take
all the
it.
way
No,
back.
I
And
insist.
then,
Right, you
okay,
should
all right,
take it.
fine. It's mine. Thank you. Yay.
Another round is brought to your table.
Now I feel
You guys
better.
can share a solemn post-game drink amongst
You
yourselves.
can feel slightly worse. There's a drink on me.
Oh, jeez, nah, I'm definitely giving you your 2 silver back. Don't worry about it, man.
She's just a couple of wild and crazy guys.
Yes. Have my baked goods come out yet?
They have.
Okay.
Your meal's been presented for a while now. You've had the opportunity to eat most of your meal. That is actually. That's the power of imagination, Sam. That wasn't there a second ago.
Bangarang!
Well, yes, bottom line, can you hang with the goblin?
Bottom line, and I touch Not's shoulder, and I cast Blessing of the Trickster.
Oh, Jesus. She's going to kill me
Okay.
right now. Any magic kills a goblin instantly? Yeah, instantly.
That would be the worst.
I don't have a problem with goblins, but you guys aren't any sort of trouble, are you? No one's after you?
Because she is like all kinds of trouble.
No one is after me.
Can I make an insight check?
You may.
That's amazing. 13.
13.
Do I roll?
If you want to go ahead and try and lie, then make a roll.
That's a 14, except -3 to performance.
Weird.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
It's so.
What's this?
The mask. Oh, I'm just fascinated by the mask. Looks well made. Did you make it?
That's a good fucking question. Did I make this? I don't make things.
No, I presume, and we discussed this a little bit, we presume it may have been scavenged from a porcelain doll.
Oh, that's cool and gross.
Yeah.
Cool and
It's
gross.
like, what's her name? What's her name? The creepy doll?
Yeah, the
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Oh, yeah. No, don't say that. I don't want to see art with you with Annabelle face.
Too late.
The internet's running with that
Check
now.
your Twitter.
And it's there.
Well, why do you need it?
We don't need it, it's just pleasurable to have a trust, is what they say. She kind of needs it,
I
but
need it a little bit.
You need beer?
Calms. Well, I prefer the harder stuff, but I'll take what I can get at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sticking with this fucking accent for the next 2 years.
Frumpkin, come on. Out we go.
Something kind of follows up behind
yes,
you.
Matt's got to make cat sounds now.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I didn't even think about that till now. God damn it. As the sound of a fiddle seems to creep through the night
Ashley's a
air.
master fiddler, isn't she? I love how your fiddle was.
Sound for all air instruments, right?
Molly, hey!
Oh, it's my
Hey!
favorites. Hello.
It's us.
We game.
I'm so glad you all came to see the show. It's going to be great tonight.
It's gonna blow you away.
The hype continues.
All right, so what can you tell me about this here cough?
How long have you had it?
Oh, going on like 3-4 months.
It looks like it's getting better. Oh yes. Does it feel like it's getting better?
All right, right now, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Look at that. I would maybe breathe a tincture or something. Let's. Yeah, maybe you should get that looked at.
Right, from who? What are the cards telling me?
Some sort of physician, perhaps.
Right, of course.
What's your name, by the by?
Bo.
What?
Good name.
Thank you.
Well, that's funny because your name is also Bo.
Really?
You didn't have to maybe let me choose when to tell people.
No, I'm curious about this. How do you spell your name?
Oh well, it's short for Beauregard.
Oh, mine's just B.O. Done.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it's great. Did kids make fun? Never mind.
It's not inaccurate. He kind of flicks the side of his mustache.
Yeah.
All I have is a dagger, but I just hand it to this Yasha.
Just one dagger?
Just
I promise you I will give
having
it
need
back.
for more. Yes, here you go.
I promise you I will give you all of your weapons back.
All right.
Pinky swear me, Yasha.
I don't like...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now we're best friends.
Okay.
Here's my sickle.
I
Return it.
have a staff, but I also kind of use it like as a walking stick, so I'd really like to keep it on me.
Can you not walk without it or something?
She has
Is
a
it
really
just-
bad limp.
I just, sometimes like I get like a little twinge, like a little disc issue.
Can you hand me your staff so I can watch this? I want to see this limp of yours. Purely for my own entertainment.
Are you patronizing me, Molly Mock?
No, I'm hoping that you're going to patronize us.
Can I keep my stick?
Can I keep my
this?
stick?
I'll take it and I can just carry you to your seat.
How are you carrying all of these weapons?
Because I'm really fucking strong.
You see him like slowly pocketing this crossbow.
No,
with
no. Little girl,
I'm just a little girl.
give me your other weapon.
This is a toy for little children. All right, here. All right.
Okay.
But what if someone attacks us?
Well, I will handle that for you, okay?
All right.
Also, little girls don't tend to tell people they're little girls.
It's my first time.
When someone is a goblin in the middle of a town with people who hate goblins.
Saying the word goblin. People are going to hear you.
I mean, she's kind of right about
We can hear it right now.
Wait, I didn't get your weapon. Do you want to stare at me all day, or do you want to give me the weapon so you can go watch the show?
It's an interesting choice.
It's not really a choice.
Sure.
And what do you pull out?
My falchion.
Your what?
A falchion, a large curved sword emerges from a sheath on his back.
A big,
large curved
sword.
Oh, yeah.
I twist it around a little. Kind of play with it. This
Don't
is
hurt
nice.
yourself.
I won't.
Very nice.
I like it. All
It's
right,
a
would you guys
falchion.
like
All right.
a bow?
Both are in the half orc. Turn to you. Here.
A little one.
We're trying to.
I just go over and I fireman style over my shoulder.
That's what I just carried.
Since you can't walk.
Oh!
Just carries her right in.
And
Perfect.
I turn like back to them and to the rest of them. I'm just like,
Such grace, such form, such dignity.
Molly
Okay.
Mock. That just is adorable.
I know. Highly entertained.
I like her.
I do too.
let's see. Hey, Yasha. Because I was kind of totally on your shoulder. Heard you talking about my friend, Jester.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just.
No, dude. No. She's never mentioned a significant other, so I mean.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything. I just.
Will you hold me through the show?
Oh my God.
Cradle me?
I mean, that's an extra charge. We do that, though.
How much?
Well, it's an extra 5 gold pieces.
Gold?
5 gold?
These arms are worth a lot.
It's a very swaddling hug. You've never experienced anything like it.
Speed.
I was expecting more Ringling Brothers, actually.
This is really different than the most carnivals that I've gone to.
Very artistic.
Yeah.
It swells, and from beneath it is revealed an enormous creature of green, scaled, slimy-looking skin, and a corpulent form. Large toad-like legs frame a rotund torso, and muscular arms that are manacled and pulling him in. It fights and struggles against the taut chains as he's pulled further and further towards the center of the tent, but is held in place by the two men. It roars a second time. The front row immediately pulling back and screaming. You hear kids begin to cry. A handful of townsfolk shoot to their feet, grasping their children in fear, preparing to run.
Have we ever seen anything like this before?
Yeah, what's it look like?
Well, he just described what it looked like.
Looks like a...
You know, by name.
It's corpulent, frog legs.
You have not seen this creature
Nothing
before.
like this.
Okay.
Gustav continues, seemingly unflinched by its approach. The devil toad crawls hungrily.
Okay.
But what does it look like?
A soft, faint voice begins to slowly emanate from the air.
Wait. That's not right. That's not right. Someone is shooting.
That is a 17.
17 hits, go roll damage.
Okay.
Isn't chromatic orb like a really strong spell?
No.
There's like chromatic
Prismatic spray. Prismatic
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, yeah.
Chromatic is like the
It's like
it's the starter version.
That is a 9.
Microvision.
9 of cold.
That is nine cold. All right, it's very well done, Caleb.
Cold damage, yeah.
I like it.
Now is the
Okay.
part where we dance. Right.
All right, not you're up.
Okay, having seen the beautiful dwarven girl, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Who sang and soothed a monster earlier in the show, I'm going to attempt to sing and soothe this monster.
Okay.
So I step forward and I open my mouth and I say,
what?
and I will always soothe you.
Can I shoot an arrow at?
He's killing the memory of Scandal.
I'm going to run around and see if I can flank that creature, if I can move towards flanking that creature with the other two.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can't really flank it, but you can get next to it.
All right, can I get close enough to take a shot?
You can, yeah.
Um,
So you kind
Take a shot.
of dodge
You have
through.
guns?
well,
Old
take
habit.
the old habit. And I'm taking a shot at the creature.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Taking a shot?
taking a slice. Taking a slice.
Taking a stab.
A stab. So that
But
will
with
be,
bullets.
Oh, yeah, with bullets.
Okay,
there.
so
You
this
can
is
get
the
to
first
there.
time I've done this, so I'm hopefully I won't do this wrong.
I'm going to punch.
I would like to rage. I'm gonna workshop it. I'll find something later.
No, I like it. I like
For
it.
now, it's a placeholder.
Google reported a weird influx of falchion look.
So, with it now hexed, what would you like to do?
I would like to use my falchion.
The people in the crowd like slams into you with their shoulder, and you kind of dart off to the side. The acid bolt of the chromatic orb flies off and actually burns a hole through the distant tent, and then vanishes into the night sky.
Oh, that didn't hit anyone.
I'm gonna just peek out behind whatever patron I'm next to, take out my little crossbow and just shoot a little shot.
Go for it.
Is it made of piano wire?
Can I use the rest of my action movement, whatever bonus, to look at the patron I'm next to? Do they have any baubles or jewelry on them?
In this moment?
Amazing.
Good time. I'll say you can use your bonus action to
Just looking.
to just look.
Just looking.
You could, I think you could do this turn, but next
Yeah.
turn you could. Second punch, you swing wide and hit the side of the head, and the neck kind of snaps, and it's now stuck in a sideways position as it turns. The jaw, it pulls back. One of its like weirdly swollen clawed hands, ready to go ahead and go for that like open wound in your gut. And as it does, how do you want to do this?
First blood.
Can I
No more.
search the corpse of the woman?
As you can, as you go to move to it, both of your forms kind of merge. The crown skull goes like, don't move.
Which one?
Both. He looks genuinely confused.
When I'm going, which one? I make my second form just kind of dart forward and start searching the body.
Okay. It mimics searching a body.
Yeah,
It's
shit, really
not
bad.
actually you. It begins rifling imaginary things
Yeah.
out of the pockets.
Look at all the stuff that one's finding over there.
Can he turn and look and I try to search the other guy?
Make a deception check to
Okay.
try and deceive him to glance over.
Not bad.
Hey.
19?
Oh, wow.
He goes, what over there?
Did I find anything?
Make an investigation check.
She uses a different dice for everything,
Shut
Travis? Is that what I'm dealing with now?
You're not even ready.
Look, if she's going to become one of these things, we have to stop her now.
Yasha will totally kill me. Don't worry, you can leave.
Chester, jokes are great until they get you killed. Man, she's joking. She's joking. How long you been doing this? You said 10 years?
10 years, 2 months ago.
10 years. Happy 10-year anniversary. Yeah, congrats. Did you get like a nice watch or like a commemorative tankard?
They don't have watches here.
Shit. Did you get a commemorative tankard? Forget the watch part.
No. Make a deception check.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Oh no.
And you
Is that a 1?
are also under arrest.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The rest of you, what are your names?
Shirley.
Temple.
Caleb Widowguest.
Not supposed to tell them.
Bo, same as him.
Bo.
I am Bo. Pointed to me.
But the NPC, but it works.
Using the holodeck, man.
Here's the thing, oh, it's Mary, by the way, but,
Go get her. She won't talk to me. She's too scared of me.
All right. Gets his weapon ready, and he just kind of walks into the tent.
I close the tent and I take off.
Okay.
She's so smart.
There's a few moments before in the distance you hear a voice say, "The tent is empty. What are you talking about? Hello? Hello?" The watchmaster, as you heard him notify earlier, turns to the rest of you. So, the investigation will begin. If any information comes to light that could alleviate you of the charges brought to this carnival, come to me and let me know. If you have no answers before we complete this investigation, then I believe you all will fall into the judgment.
next time we don't help. That's what it comes down to.
I know, we got paid the
Just
first
get the
time we
fuck out.
helped, and then we got arrested the second time. I don't know what lesson
Just
to
say
learn.
okay and let's leave.
Yeah.
So, the guards escort you out of the tent. Molly, you're stuck behind with Gustav and Bo, the breaker, with a guard of 5 Crown's guards set to keep watch. As the rest of you are set to the city, the watchmaster turns once more and says, "Remember, you flee. I'll find you." And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Wait, what? No! I want to keep
We just go start
This is great. It's a good spot.
Oh man. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it.
Holy shit.
We had to get Molly out.
Yeah.
Everything's better with Molly.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?